Hello friends, good morning. So in today's video, we'll learn how a simple astro technique can help you in finding important turning points in stocks, indices, commodities, and currencies. A very simple technique as we have a long weekend ahead. So use this time and the new financial year is also starting. So use this valuable time in learning this technique, backtesting it, and if you develop the conviction, implementing in the market also. So what is this technique? So there are two things which are very important. See, at the end of the day, uh, you know, these planets which are revolving around the sun, they are attracted by the electromagnetic waves of the sun, and there is something called as the solar winds. So there are two phenomena which happens uh, when the planet is closest to the Earth. This particular phenomenon is called as perigee, and when the planet is farthest from the Earth, that is called as apogee. So when the planet is nearest to the Earth, any planet, be it Sun, be it Mercury, be it Jupiter, so the gravitational forces are at the highest point, electromagnetic waves, and similarly, when it is farthest, the electromagnetic waves are at the lowest point. And this particular event we have observed with our studies, it causes some major turning points in the market. So let's go ahead and backtest this study. So to backtest this study, we use a software called Timing Solution. This software is available on timingsolution.com website. You can go ahead and take a 14 days trial to see and whether you're comfortable with it or not. And apart from that, if you go and Google apogee of Earth and all that, you will get different dates of the planets. So this is this is let's start with Nifty first. And okay, so I have REC limited chart open. So let's start with REC. Now REC is in power sector, and power is mostly by Mars. So what we'll do is we'll go in the software and find Mars. Mars distance from the Earth is smallest. Maximum distance from the Earth for Mars. One minute. I did this condition. One minute. Let me add Mars because power is for Mars. Mars is all about electricity. So Mars distance to the Earth is maximum. Click on calculate and the dates will come. See, the date came here, and from there was a very good decline in this particular stock, right? So from the high of 295, it fell down all the way towards 260. So it's a 35 points for almost a 10% kind of correction. Similarly, we can do the same thing here. I'll do a minimum. Mars distance to the Earth is minimum. So when this is coming, it came here. And from there, the stock made a bottom. See here, it touched this bottom multiple times, and from there, a big rally happened, right? Because Mars, this planet gives you, I mean, very rare movements. See here, from there, a good decline. Now, one more thing we can use is moon also. Moon distance to the Earth. So moon will give you dates just like new moon and full moon. This also gives you date every 10 to 15 days. So you can see here. This was a perfect top or doji formation from a good fall, good rally, good fall. So these gives you important turning points. Similarly, I can test with moon distance to the earth as maximum. You can see here, wonderful turning points are coming. So our goal is to capture these kind of turning points. Now let's quickly check on Nifty also. Let me open the chart of Nifty. So this is the chart of Nifty. Now Nifty is impacted by Jupiter also because it is financials. Now Jupiter will give you very rare movements, but Jupiter distance to the Earth maximum. And let me add another condition: Jupiter distance to the Earth minimum. And I'll just add here L1 plus L2 and calculate. So we'll get both the time. So one date is coming in future, which is 19th May. Before that, the date came here on 31st October. 1st November. From there, Nifty has made a bottom, and from there we had a wonderful rally. Again, it formed here. So market went into a consolidation zone within this big candle. Once this breakout happened, because it didn't broke the low, it broke the high. From there, wonderful rally happened. Again, this was almost near to the bottom, and from there a big move happened. Right? Perfect bottom caught here, and from there a big move happened. So these are very very important phenomena. Now we'll test for Mercury also, because Mercury also has a very big impact on our market. You need to understand which planet has having a big impact, and based on that we can take into consideration. Distance to the earth maximum, minimum, calculate. Mercury will give you short-term trading moves. So even the market is consolidating in last few days. You can see here, this high and low have become so crucial for us. So basically what we do is we note down this was a perfect bottom, from their big rally. So they don't work all the time, but whenever they work very nicely. The important thing is, whenever these dates are coming, you note down the high and low of that day and use it in, I mean, if you, use that range as your target. So that range will give you the target if you don't know technical analysis. Otherwise, you can use GAN levels or pivot levels, to book your profits. So now this is done. So for your backtesting purpose, what you can do is, yeah, you can, let me quickly show you, share. So I have some data which is extracted. So I'll just share it here. So you can very well go ahead and backtest these techniques using that data, and um, and you can backtest these techniques and build your conviction over these strategies. So let me quickly share you that data sheet also. Um, so this is the data. So you can see here Mercury, Pluto, Saturn, all planets we have defined, Earth maximum, Earth minimum. So you can pause this video and note down these dates. And now 20th Feb was one of the date for Mars. 15th April is for Mercury. 18th March is for Neptune. Let's see what happened on 18th March in Nifty. So this is 19, this is 18. It broke this low, and we had a good 2 days of fall in the market also. And after that we have 15th April, 13th May. Whereas Uranus Jupiter is on 20th May. Very, very important date. You can keep an eye on this date. So you can pause this video, watch out how the markets have reacted on these dates, and then, back test it and see if you are comfortable with these strategies. If you are finding some important turning points, you can use this. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Stay disciplined.